my name's Ashley and I run an eco-friendly blog called mygreennest.com. Today I'm going to show you guys how to use one of my favorite carriers for newborn babies, and that is the Boba Wrap. I used it with all three of my kids, and also in a later video I'm going to show you guys how to use a Tula carrier. I liked that one a lot as well. So if you're watching this video, maybe later on after I posted it, check the link in the description below and I'll have that video posted whenever I get it done. And I'll also have a link to the Boba carrier as well in the description below if you're looking to get your own. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy the video. So today I'm going to show you how to put on a Boba Wrap. It does look kind of confusing, but I promise it's actually pretty simple. And once you've done it 2 to 3 times, you'll basically have it memorized. It's kind of like riding a bike, you just never forget. One thing that you do want to keep in mind is keep that logo right in the middle of your stomach. That gives you a mid place so that you know that your Boba Wrap is equal on both sides. Now you may notice I look a little different here. This video was actually filmed right after I had my second son, my second child, Abram. After you tuck in the tabs, make sure to straighten the front part out where the logo is showing on top. That way it's not flipped over the wrong way when you go to put your baby in. At this point, I like to fan out the shoulder part. That way the weight is a little more evenly distributed. You definitely want to pull your shirt down because it can hike up. Crisscross it in the back and then bring it to the front, tighten a couple knots. And then all you have to do is straighten that front part out with the logo and you're ready to put your child in it. I'm going to be honest with you, so when I was trying to put the newborn baby in the Boba Wrap, it didn't look very eloquent at all. And I just didn't get a good demonstration on film. However, I do want to show you that when you're putting your newborn baby in the Boba Wrap, you can gently tuck their feet up by their sides. That way they feel more like they're in the fetal position, kind of like in the womb, instead of their feet hanging over the edges. That gives them a calming sensation. It helps them to feel a little more secure. You also want to make sure that the baby is at a height where you can easily kiss their forehead. If he's too low, you need to readjust. Now maybe after watching this you're thinking, I don't want to mess with that. That seems a little too tricky. And yes, it does take a minute to get used to, but let me tell you this, I used this thing with every one of my kids, all 3 of them, and they absolutely loved it. I would take it to the grocery store, I would take them on walks, sometimes I'd just walk them around the house. They love the feeling of being close to mommy, and people loved seeing me out and about with my baby strapped to me. Okay, so fast forward a couple months after that brand new newborn stage, and I've got a little bit of a better demonstration for you. So you want to tuck one leg in one side, then you want to try to lift over the other leg, and don't worry, they're flexible, it doesn't hurt them. And just tuck both legs on each side. Try to make sure that boba part is right in the center on the back. You can let their little feet dangle out, and then I like to tuck their arms in. Make sure it's comfortable for everybody, pull up the back. And how cute is this little guy? I mean, come on, he's so adorable. Now when you're ready to pull them out, simply pull the cover part down and just loosen the sides, and it's pretty straightforward. Another little tip that I have for you guys is I like to put my Boba Wrap on before I even get in the car. That way when I head to the grocery store or mom's day out, all I have to do is put the baby in it, and it just makes life a little bit simpler. I seriously miss these days. If you guys think Abram's adorable, give this video a like. Have a good day.
Look at you. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy.